Creating a logo that represents and promotes your business. The most important thing to keep in mind when you're designing a logo for your business is the end goal: to create a visual that is both beautiful and functional. A logo should communicate what is important to you because ultimately, it's a visual representation of your company. It's impossible to think about Nike without thinking about the Nike swoosh. Nike's logo works particularly well because the swoosh implies movement, and they've established a reputation for designing some of the best activewear in the industry. There's also the element of onomatopoeia. Swoosh is the sound of a basketball when it cleanly enters a basketball hoop. Although we can all agree Nike has a great logo, it would be impossible to define what a good logo looks like. There is no one-size-fits-all. The identity of your business is unique, and a logo that successfully represents and promotes your business will also be unique. Types of logo for your business. Let's start by defining the 3 types of logos. First, there are the font-based logos. This kind of logo uses a unique typeface. The logo from IBM is an example of a font-based logo. There are also logos that literally depict what a company does. For example, when a moving company's logo includes a moving box. Last, there are companies that use abstract symbols, which eventually become synonymous with the brand they represent. An example of an abstract logo is Pepsi's red, white and blue graphic. Once you've identified which of the 3 types of logos makes the most sense for your business, it's time to consider the 3 elements that comprise a logo: color, icon, and typeface. Logo colors, icons, and typefaces. When deciding on the color elements of your logo, you might research the psychology of color. What mood do you want to communicate with your logo? It's also possible that you will decide to not include any colors in your logo and go for a black and white design. An icon can include cartoons, initials, lettering, or shapes. Since an icon usually includes a literal object, the design should be straightforward. If it is not immediately recognizable, the effect will be to create confusion in your audience. Last, your typeface can communicate a lot about the personality of your business. Do you want your identity to be fancy, funky, or playful? If you haven't already established your business's identity and its values, it will be challenging to convey them in a logo. Even when your logo gets to a place where it is effectively executing its purpose, it can take years for a company's logo to become recognizable. If you are just starting out as a business, a logo that literally conveys what your business does is sometimes the best choice. As businesses grow and evolve, they often rebrand, which can include a logo redesign. If the first iteration of your logo doesn't work, don't panic. You can always start over. The creative process often involves lots of attempts.